What's going on, guys? Welcome back to NolanTCG, and we are back here today for another deck profile, and it is with Josh, and we're finally here for your salad deck.
Damn, it's been a while. I'm back to this shit deck. I'm kidding, it's the best deck. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, first of all, Gazelle. Not at 3, who cares? It's great. We got Circle back. I'm so happy. Boom. 3 Foxy. I'm playing as many salad cards as I am now. I guess minus the fact of Jaguars, but you'll see that later. I'll explain it later when Desires comes around. Anyways, 3 Spinny. Perfect extender. I would want to play like 5 of this card. It's insane. 1 card Sunlight Wolf, and that's all you need to win. 1 Jaguar, 1 Desires, so you don't really care if you banish, because you're probably not going to hit it. Doesn't matter. Even though I draw all the time. 1 Falco, I hate this card. It's going out of the deck soon. That's my salad cards. With monsters. Alright, Cyburst package. Buffalo. Best Cyburst ever. It's so fucking good. Like, I've stolen so many fucking games because of this 1 card. Just Buffalo, discard salad, draw 2, draw Gazelle, I win. Alright. This, because I don't need to play to Jaguar now, this is a new extender. New extender I'm adding in, but technically it's an old extender. It wasn't necessary before.
You played this in your YCS?
Yeah. And the last 3, Parallel Exceed. I have a lot more room in my deck now that I'm not playing 3 Desires. Because I used to be playing like 14, 15 hand traps, but I've cut it back down to 12, so I had a lot of spare space. And I just... Actually, yeah, this card's insane. Because not only is it with rank 4s, but because I'm running Opaloosa from my build now, hoping to get into that before... Not even before 5th summon, just before it matters if they Nibiru. So it's just helped me a lot these days. Okay. That's that. Hand traps, Nibiru, Lancia, Ash. I am playing Imperm, but this is it. Nibiru's crazy, Lancia's crazy, Ash is crazy. Mainly because I hate PK so fucking much, and I just need a way to stop them. Lancia is usually enough to stop them from getting into the Dagda play, unless they open just 50 extenders, and sucks to suck if I don't open 2. But this is great. Nibiru, if you can open 1 more hand trap and bait out the Griffin, usually ends games, or if they don't get into it, it's fine. Also very good against any other deck. Sword Soul now. It's not that I have Protoss, but I'm just not really scared of that deck. It lost a lot of power and a lot of players, and that's it for hand traps. I don't think I need to explain Ash. It's never going to leave the deck. Spells, Sanctuary, Will. Oh my god, 2 Circle. It's so good. I missed this card so much. Even though it wasn't banned, I still missed it. 1 Desires. I'm still the sackiest person alive, and I open it every game. Upstart Goblin. I had 1 spare room. I also saw a salad deck profile I did very well in a tournament. Play this, I'm like, let's try it. It does very well. Helps build consistency for the deck.
Realistically, your kill combo does 10,600, so 9,000
yeah.
life wins doesn't matter.
And even if I'm going for the 8-3, the only time I go for 8-3 is when I'm trying to go for game, and if I activate Upstart, I'll just use the transcode. Like, there's no scenario where you can't get the 10-8 and you're only stuck on the 8-3-1. Because the only way you possibly did that is if you've already used transcode, and that's stupid. Silent Mining, crazy, amazing. If Circle came back to 3, I don't know, maybe Gazelle game to 2, I would probably cut this to 2 or to 1. Probably not to 1, probably to 2. It is a good extender, but it is inherently a neg 1. But still, probably the best we have right now. Last spell, Call by the Grave. It's just very good right now.
There's a reason it's at 1.
Yeah. I really wish it came back to 3 now. I don't want to have to deal with Scythe cucking me every game. But for now, this is all we got, baby. Also good against Prank Kids. Fuck Prank Kids. Traps, Rage, Raw. You only play 1-1. Because you have more ways to Gazelle now, you do not need to run any more of this. Because I used to be running 2 Rage, because it was, you always send this and you want Desires into that, but only 1 Desires now. So you also don't have as many draw cards, so there was no need to play any more of this, because you're never really drawing into them. And then the 3 Imperms, probably the second best hand trap right now, I'd say. I don't know. I think Nibiru is just a bit better than it, but just being able to use it on your turn as well. Shut your bitch ass. Gamma sucks. Alright, anyways. 2 imperms is basically enough to win any game. Because you're just baiting the Griffin and then imperming Scythe, then you win. Because they are doing Scythe on standby, if they're smart.
Yes.
But if they're smart, they'll also play around it, but they're not that smart, so it's fine. It's all good. Alright, extra deck. 3 Baylings, 3 Sunlight Wolf, very basic. 1 Heat Leo. Now this is... I have a very important reason you only play 1. It's because I don't have Our Mirage. That's it. Oh my god, Sydney people. I hate this. Alright, Lingaribo. It was either Phoenix or this. And because I play Power Exceed now, it's just a better Link 1 to have. Because I don't know, if they have an Imperm, you summon Power Exceed, they go try to negate it, tribute this, then you just do an access code to blow up their board and try and extend from that. Usually will. Then you have the access code package, splash, update, transcode, access code. This will never leave the Salad deck. Like, no matter what happens, this will never leave. Like, this is the best package in Cyberse in general ever. It's just an OTK, board wipes, transcode has a very good protection against striker matchups. Amazing. This can get over certain things sometimes. Splash Mage can get you Buffalo with draw 2s, Falcos to bring back. Another thing, it's a reason I run Falco even though I still don't like it, but it's probably a necessity to have it. Say you have a Gazelle and Falco and Grave, Splash summon it, summon Gazelle, Falco add it back, and then you have access to Gazelle again to restart your plays. With also getting to access code. Last link of the deck, I run Opelusa, like I said before. It's just very good right now because a major problem I had with Salad, there would be hands where I just opened just the biggest combo ever, and that would only ever lead on to like 2 interruptions, being like a Dweller and Raw. I had a major problem with that. So I added this in a while ago, and it just does wonders. I remember one time I was up against a Drytron. I had nothing because he asked and imperned my Gazelle, one of the 2. So I just built up a board and then linked 4 into this, and I just won the game instantly off that. Because he couldn't do anything. Very good. Caesar's Stalio, doesn't matter if this goes to 3, no one's going to run it at more. It's just, it's a one-off. It's necessary, you can shuffle back, who cares. Dweller, Bagooska or Dweller, it's up to you. I prefer Dweller because I run Opelusa.
It's also better against PK.
Yeah, it's also true. But I also like Bagooskering DPE because it just punishes them for being idiots.
It's valid.
Yeah. So it's really up to you. It depends on your locals or event you're going to. Alright, side deck, whatever. Alright, Dark Ruler no more.
Always change your side deck for your locals anyway.
Yeah. It's Dark Ruler no more. There's not much to say about this.
Yeah.
I'd probably play Droplets if I had it, but probably not. Yeah, doesn't really matter. Cosmics, I wouldn't run any Lightning Storm, Twin Twisters, I would run Cosmics. Because of PKs, man, I really hate PKs, and Cosmic just beats the Scythe, and as soon as you beat the Scythe against PKs, you win the duel.
But if they're an intelligent player, they play around Cosmic.
It's fine. They won't be smart. You'll have another interruption, it's okay. You're playing like 16 post side probably, because you'll also have this. We'll just do this first. Going second, Gammas. Oh, alright. Amazing going second.
Okay.
Horrible going first. This is why we don't main it.
We gotta start locals, so finish this up.
I'm faster. 2 DD Crow. PKs. That's about it. Judgment. Going first card. Could be Dimension Ground, could be Dimensional Barrier. It's whatever you prefer. I prefer this. I don't know what that was. That's it, guys. Alright, thanks for listening, and like I always say, later skaters. I hate my life.